Hey y'all, it's Amber Tooks reminding you to honor your voice.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back to an amazing episode of the You're Not Done Yet podcast, where your purpose is just moments away, and I'm here to help you get there. Y'all, I told y'all, honoring your voice, we are coming through with the interviews, okay? We are coming through with the guests. So if you could please introduce yourself, and we'll get right into the episode.
All right, hey everybody, I am Amber Tooks. I am a daughter, a Christian, a friend, a business owner, and I just love to have fun.
I love it. Let it have fun. So, as we know, that this series is all about honoring your voice. So, when you hear that phrase, like, what does that mean to you?
Honoring your voice or honoring my voice, it means that I'm truly listening to my feelings and, what it is that I'm trying to display or want to display. Um, it also means that, I'm just being true to myself. I don't need to put on a funk or like fake like I'm, trying to be somebody else. So,
Yeah. So, when you say true to yourself, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. So, what does being true to yourself actually mean? Like, besides faking the funk, like,
right.
what else is that?
Um, Deep down inside, I'm really like a bubbly person.
Yeah.
But I think as you grow in life and different things happen, it kind of like that bubbly person kind of becomes a shell.
Yeah.
So those my really, 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 really good friends, they know that I like to have a good time.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think when you see me, I'm kind of like, hey, how you doing? That's it.
Yeah. So let's give a backstory. Mm-hmm. I met Amber when you, Ashley, and Maria, we all did a podcast episode together. So when I had put out the opportunity, they were like, yeah, like I'm coming. I want to do it. So it was the fact that seeing that kind of shy person kind of like open up there. And I was like, and she want to come back and do another one? Like, I'm with it. But it just goes to show that like once you kind of like get out of that like nervous and she's like, okay, I can do anything, I can do everything I want to do. Absolutely. So in that though, but do you feel like you are honoring your voice in this present day and time?
Yes. um yes, I am a business owner. I am taking a step back from one of my businesses to do something else that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to work in higher education.
Yeah.
Didn't know how it was going to happen.
But it did.
It did, and it fell in my lap, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I think honoring my voice means saying that, okay, I did want to do this at one point in my life, but now I also want to do something else. I have other gifts that I want to utilize, so why not do it?
Yeah. Oh, so let's go talk about gifts. Let's talk about gifts. So, they say that God didn't just create us to do one thing, right? So, when you're honoring your other gifts, have you found it hard to honor your voice at the same time?
Yes, absolutely. People want to keep you in a box. People want to keep you in a box. They want to say that, oh, you only do this and you can't do that and this. You can't do hair and work on campus and run Bible Boss Chicks and sing in the choir and do this. I can do it all. It's just all about balance. It's what is going to what takes precedence. What takes precedence is the people that are paying me the money.
Period.
The paycheck. After that itself.
Yeah.
And then, businesses and everything falls in line with it. But absolutely, I'm definitely honoring my voice right now.
I love that. So that's the thing too, the box. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me what I can't do because God said I can't do it, right? Because if I'm given all these visions and all these like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, you know what I'm saying? And like God gives you that strength when He gives you everything that you're supposed to do, right? So talk about purpose.
Purpose.
Right?
Okay.
So do you feel like purpose and honoring your voice are connected? Like they're intertwined?
It can be.
Mm.
I think it can be when you realize that maybe what was once your purpose was only your purpose for a certain amount of time.
Mm.
And now you have something else that's creeping up to be like your main purpose in life.
Yeah.
I think we also have multiple purposes in life as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just you're always going to do one thing your whole entire life. Things change. Life is happening.
Yeah. No, it is.
And you have to find your purpose in life.
Yeah.
Itself. So I think so.
I think so. So has there ever been a time where you've been kind of hesitant about honoring your voice?
Yes. Probably when was I not honoring my voice? That's a better question. Probably when I was working a job that I hated. And it was because I have to say that I stuck with something for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Versus, my family loves to say this all the time, and I love my family to death. But they love to say, well, you always doing this, and you like to jump to
That's
that.
Me.
And
That's me.
But
That's me.
I'm not y'all. I'm just not going to sit and be complacent in something that is making me unhappy.
Hello.
And when I did it, I got sick.
Hello. You be stressed out.
Yes. So I think honoring my voice comes... honoring my voice is definitely something that I have been more diligent about, I'll say, within the past 2 or 3 years.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's one of my favorite questions to ask. Mm. Do you feel like you are walking in your purpose? If so, how? Mm-hmm. If not, why?
Yes. I do feel like I'm walking in my purpose. Being obedient. For instance, I have been talking about I Forgive Me since a while. Bible Bawse chicks have been a thing for a while, and I just kind of been like, I'm going to get to it, God.
Yeah.
You gave it to me, so it ain't going nowhere. It's just I got to put in the work. But now I feel like, okay, I'm putting in the work slowly but surely. So it's all about walking in the purpose. It doesn't say how fast you have to walk.
Yes, you erase your pace.
Yeah, it doesn't say you have to be Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing too. It's like when I was talking to Ashley and we were talking about, society makes you feel like you have to put on this face, right? And it's like because maybe someone got there a little quicker than you, a little faster than you, doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen for you.
Right.
And it's always that thing of like, well, if God blesses somebody right next to me, that means it's neighborhood. Listen, he right there. Right. Just as soon as you're ready, just knock on my door. I'm gonna open it because I know that's what being obedient means, right? And I feel like when we hear the word purpose, it's like we hear hard work, we hear dedication, we hear commitment, we hear sacrifice, because that's what it is.
Right.
Like, you're not meant for God to just give you something and just like, oh, here you go, do what you want with
it.
No, you are called to a thing or things. And when he's ready to release them to you, he will. Absolutely. So with that being said, though, if you could leave the listeners, the viewers, with anything from today, for those who may be afraid to honor their voice, or the ones that are walking in it and they're like, I'm good, right? Like, what would you leave them with?
I have to say what I said last time, which was surrender.
Yeah.
You have to surrender yourself totally and completely unto God, and he'll give you all of your heart's desires.
Yeah.
Now, when he's going to give it to you,
that's totally up to him.
But he gonna give them to you.
Right.
You just gotta be a little bit patient. And,
Yeah.
you know, just wait on the Lord. There's beauty in the waiting process.
It is.
So,
it's a lot of beauty in it.
It's a lot of beauty in it.
Yeah. And then I saw something, honestly, today that said that you being stressed out is your training period.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right?
You being stressed out
agree.
is your training period. And so, as you get ready to close out,
yes,
if you could tell the people where to find you, where they can purchase the shirt, because I'm about to get mine. Yes. Where they can purchase the shirt, where they can do all that good stuff.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at I think _ AmberNhi or AmberNhi _
I'll find it.
Bible Boss Chicks. I still have AmberNhi Beauty. And you can purchase the shirt at AmberNhi.com.
Woo woo. Well, Amber, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Likewise.
So thank you so much for coming through and hopping on the couch today, talking about honoring your voice. And y'all, make sure y'all support, man. Look at that shirt. That is a nice shirt.
I want one.
Okay? That is a nice.
I read it and I'm like, yes.
That is a nice shirt. So with that being said, thank you so much for showing up, coming today. So we appreciate that. And then also just make sure that you're following us on Instagram at You're Not Done Yet Pod, and me, your host, it's Andrea B, and save the date. You're Not Done Yet Podcast Live is June 24th. Okay? June 24th. Tickets are already up on Eventbrite, and we will see you guys next week.
Yes.